Hey there, Brad Martineau here. I'm the co-founder of Sixth Division, and we help entrepreneurs unlock the full power of Infusionsoft in their business. And I'm hanging out here in California with my man Howard Lim, and we just got done with a couple of amazing days of really getting into defining our brand and our identity, really getting specific on what we're trying to accomplish. We've been on this long journey of trying to get our identity defined in terms of our mark, our logo, and really trying to get some systematic messaging around what we do. And we did the 99 designs for a couple $100. We paid some individual contractors for the mark, and we never got, you never really get what you want when you go there. So we ran into Howard, and he really helped us first understand that the brand, there's two components. There's the brand, and then there's the identity, which made a lot of sense. And we were going after the identity, but calling it the brand. And we actually had a lot of our work done in terms of defining what our brand ultimately would be, but it was like we had pieces here and we had pieces there, and we know a strategic planning process. We have a lot of that figured out. So it's like, well, do we really need to go? Do we need to spend the money? And we realized that once we calculated what it would take to actually get us to stop and put it together ourselves, which would never happen, and then on top of that, we factored in the amount of time that we would spend rehashing and remaking stuff up every single time, instead of just coming to someone that's like, look, I have a process. If you just go through my process, we'll figure out the pieces that you need, and then we can turn that into a mark and into a brand and identity that actually makes sense. Once we factored in all of the time and money that we would spend by not doing this, it was like no brainer. Totally delivered. It was a very thorough and systematic process to help us really get all of the ideas out of our head that we already knew, but to put them into a format and come up with the key elements of our brand that we are confident will lead into great mark, great identity. So we're excited about the clarity that it's helped us produce, about really getting down to the foundation of why we exist, what we're doing. So anyway, it's a long-winded story and explanation. Here's what you need to know. If you're building a business where you want to turn it into a company and you want to build some value around what you're doing, the importance of a brand and identity cannot be overstated enough. And when you want to get serious about that and you want to do it the right way and you're ready to just pay money to have it done the right way, then you got to talk to Howard. You got to get out here. He's got a sick pad. It's crazy sick weather, and you'll get great stuff done in your business. So no brainer. You got to make it happen.